What's up, everybody? Today, on this beautiful, let's see if I can guess, Tuesday? Nope, Monday. Today on this beautiful Monday, we're making another art piece. I keep forgetting if I make a new layer. Okay. Yeah. Alright. So you got that down. I'm gonna make this, like 2. Okay. So let's start making this. Don't forget to put it in full screen. Alright. So today I went on a bike ride, and my sister joined me today. Trying to be like out like every single day, you know what I mean? Trying to do something interesting every single day that's different, make things become more towards the life I want to live. I also saw a video that was about like how you'd think that the more people there are in the world, that the less opportunities you'd have to like get anywhere or do anything, but honestly, it's like just know like popular people, you know, you're further away from them because there's more people. But let's say you have like a little group. It was a Veritasium video. It was like, if you have a little group, all of them are just connected like this, shit doesn't really work out, you know what I mean? Like you have to imagine this, but 8 billion. You have to go through a bunch more people to get to the one person you want. But usually how it works is like just one connection like that. Usually you have I know someone in Idaho. Now I know everybody in Idaho. There's one connection. Not everybody, I don't fucking, but like it immediately makes everything, just one makes everything more interconnected. It's crazy. It's a very interesting video. It's good to learn things, but what's to take from it is that the more people you know, the more opportunities you have. Why isn't it drawing up? The more loose connections you have, the better you have, more luck with life. But yeah, that has to do with me going outside every day, because you never know what's gonna happen. Maybe you'll just meet somebody out of nowhere, or get pulled into some whole new friend group that you wouldn't have even possibly envisioned yourself being in, just by putting yourself out there. You know what I mean? That's kind of mostly how I've met people. I think about it, it's always just coincidence by being out. Somebody sees you, they're like, yo, maybe you need help from so you're like, yo, can I get some WD-40, put some oil on my bike? And they're like, yeah, for sure, bro. Or they're just like, yo, fuck you, no. But regardless of what it is, wait, I make this eyelid a little better. Oh, why does that look so bad? And also, when it comes to putting yourself out in the world, usually I realize that like you will never get people to react to you the way that you want. You know what I mean? Like you'll never be able to change people to like you more, or like you. It's just that you notice that it doesn't matter how much people like you, because there's always gonna be, you know, as many people that hate you, there's gonna be 20 more people that like you, vice versa. You know what I mean? That constant loop. So you can't change. That's what you have to know, is that you have to change yourself instead of the world changing for you. Sometimes that means accepting that you're just not liked by somebody. That can't be the reason you stop ever. I don't even know what I fucking drew. I was just getting like abstract. Don't really know where to go. I mean, so I just have to keep going now. Just keep adding things. Yeah, when I get eraser. What the fuck am I doing? Let me add something like over here. Make it look like where you. Yeah, that's chill. Yeah. Where should I go with this? I don't know. Maybe I'll make a different drawing. Maybe I'll scratch it. I'll make a new layer. Hide that one. Yeah, recently I've been having like ear problems. Like not being able to hear out of my right ear. Cause I got like a buildup of wax in it. And it got really bad to the point where like one day it would just almost clip in and out of, you know what I mean? My hearing would just go away and then come back 5 minutes later. It was like being underwater. And then one day it just happened like one last time and then it didn't ever go back. And that was like a month ago. Like 2 months ago. So it's just muffled. I can hear my own voice. But as a result of that, I've been kind of a little bit deaf. Like even one ear, that's like 50% of your hearing that's gone, you know? It's probably less than that, but because I can still hear like low frequency stuff. But because your ears are like a preview of your own voice, you know what I mean? You hear yourself before you. It's how you know how to talk. If you're deaf, you can no longer talk because you don't have a. Yeah, but because of that, I think I hear my own voice more than I hear anything else. And I'll end up just talking really quiet, and people just like won't hear me, bro. Like I was talking to this kid. I went to a volleyball game. I was talking to this kid, and I was like telling him shit. I was like, bro, you look tired. And he was just like, yeah. And what I say, I was like, bro, you have no idea what I just said. And I feel like that's why I was kind of getting egoed, because I wasn't like yelling. I didn't want to yell. I didn't know if I was talking loud or people were egoing me, but yeah. And my sister told me I was like talking about some weird shit in the car. Whatever I was talking about, but my sister was like, yeah, I can. It's like you're mumbling. She said, what are you on? Like barely talking. I was like, I don't know. I'm just talking, bro. Just say whatever comes to my mind sometimes. I don't know what the fuck I'm drawing, bro. You like it when I get over this. What the fuck, man? Okay, there you go. How many holes does the iPhone have on the side? Let's check. It is 5 and 3. No. 5, 3. Doesn't need to be accurate, but I've been thinking about that new iPhone update. Because the direction they kind of went with it was a little bit confusing to me. Like, everything else on the phone is still that flat, simplistic style, except for just semi-transparent things. Like, it's very out of place to me. The glass effect. It's almost like they should change everything else to look like a real. That has a long ass thumb. Change everything else to look like a real texture instead of just one thing. And then, can't go half vertical area. You have to go the whole way. And that's kind of not what they're doing. Just feel like that's something to think about. What the fuck am I doing with this drawing, bro? Okay. Let's see if we can get like. I saw this graffiti art of MF Doom. And there was like a green glow behind him. I thought it looked really cool, but I can't recreate that shit. Like that was just, I don't know what type of play that was, using the square. Now I have to bump up the scale on this a little bit, maybe. Oh, no. Maybe, okay. Maybe do this. But like, that. Okay, I have an idea. So I'm gonna do for this is add another layer through here, and then that's not gonna work. We can try. Too much. Why is it that? No. Actually, yeah, that's exactly what I want. No, fuck, bro. This pen is very annoying. Not that much. I want to make it like a little bigger than that. See, that's no. I don't know what all that other shit is. Okay, let's try that. See how that works, and then looks so different on my computer screen than the fucking drawing pad. See if that worked. This is honestly all an ass drawing pad, bro. It's not that good. Because every time I'm trying to draw, it's like if I hold the actually no. I don't know, it was working like that before. Like if I just hold the pen like half an inch above the screen, it would still be drawing. I don't have to like actually touch it, but now it's working fine. Maybe they got like an update. And the worst thing is that when you hold it at certain angles, the tip where you're actually drawing on, it's not staying where it should. There's so much in here, what the fuck? It'll like go to the left a little bit. That's fine, I guess. Sometimes shit's gotta be done to get through it, I think. The main reason I'm trying to do this, I'm trying to be okay with putting something bad out. It was my last video title. I can't really have this one be about that, but I feel like I've become so focused on how good what I'm making is. Like, I got stuck in this loop where nothing I make ends up being good because I'm so focused on the only thing I can put out in the world is the best thing. So I don't even know what the best thing is, and I'm just putting out what, I don't know, bro. Like, I'm putting out what I think the best thing is, but it's not. It really isn't. It's just me trying to be perfect, and that's not really, that ain't gonna float, bro. Perfection is not always the answer to things. Sometimes you have to be bad and people see that you suck. Maybe I was scared of people seeing that I suck because before people have put me down and said that I would never get better. I don't know, a lot of people have this idea that if someone's bad at something, they have to make fun of them and tell them to stop doing it because, well, I don't know. People think people don't understand. They'll be like, oh, yeah, it doesn't matter how long, nobody knows what it's actually like to put in the work to learn somebody, like, a specific thing, if they're telling you they haven't put in the work to do anything. If they're telling you that you should stop at the starting line, it's kind of crazy. What should I draw next? Let me get a drink real quick. There's a band-aid on it. Fuck, man. What should I draw? Okay, let's see. So, this part of it. Make it nice and, schligged out. Damn near perfect circle right there. Alright. Let's see if I can make, the light effects in it. I feel like if I just tap, it should put a dot and not, shouldn't have to move it for it to register that, but it should. That. There's some out here, capture light in here. And there's a faint ring around it. Okay, that's kind of looks like not at all, but it's alright. And there's a little thing like that. So this camera I'm drawing, I got it for Christmas one year, and I think I was way too young to have actually gotten it because I didn't know what to do with it, bro. And I didn't know that I only had the picture type lens, so I could only take pictures with it, and that's not what I was trying to be doing with the camera. I was trying to making videos and stuff with it. Like, I thought it was gonna be easy peasy. No, bro, this is not like some fucking Sony handheld bitch camera. It's still like, it's not like a big ass camera, but it's a Nikon. So it's just not very convenient for a beginner to have. Nobody knew that. My parents didn't know that, but oh wow, that's not right. I have to zoom in to make that. The foot boy. It's a little bigger too. Alright. So this is more like that big. I think I just erased that and then made it the same size. And it's got like these little hooks on the top. What the fuck was that? Make the text nice and big. And then the eyes like that. Come on. But the first thing I ever actually filmed on this was me and my friend, we made this like really stupid video. He was watching like Mr. Iglesias on the TV, and he was sucking on baby bottle pop, and it was it was the dumbest thing ever. I used to make some really mindless videos when I was little. And then I posted all of them on YouTube, and I think I always had the excuse that I did it just because I wanted to, but I wanted that shit to pop off, and it never did. I was like, why? Now I realize why, bro. Who's watching that shit? Really? Who is watching some bullshit like that? Nobody. Nobody on this fucking green earth, bro. It has this little thing. It's kind of like, it's less slanted than that. It's got like these little ridges on it. And it has that one. Let's see if we can feather this edge a little bit. Okay. It's really gonna be off. This is like way off. And hold on. I can fix it. Let's see. No, I don't want to put the whole frame to that. I just want to. Yeah, fuck it, bro. Fuck it. I'm just gonna do that. Okay. Yeah. I don't know how long I'll be making these videos for, but this might be like temporary. But it's like the easiest thing I could do, you know? I was always wondering what I could put out there, and this is it. It's kind of just like my life. So I'm not really going to be limited to just these type of videos. I'm just going to put my life out there. I don't know, just a little bit. Maybe one of my bike rides I'll post on YouTube. There's a little glint to it, almost. It's like a chain thing. I was going to make it look really sloppy so it looks detailed. It's really not. That's my whole thing, bro. Make sure it looks sloppy so it looks detailed. And then this is like flat, and there's a little thing coming over here. There we go. I really don't want to seem like talking like Bob Ross, bro. I want to be able to talk like other things while I'm drawing, you know what I mean? So I'm trying to get to, which I'm not used to doing, so it's gonna take a while. I'm gonna do some cross hatching. Do I though? I don't know. I don't know if cross hatching? Maybe not. Then there's like a little thing here. The D looks different, but we're just gonna ignore that. Alright, that's kind of shitty. Alright, it's okay. Let's see, what else can I do? There's like little. There's a little thing like that. I want to rig cross hatching right good in there. And like have it almost swoop down because it's like a curve. Blend it a little better. Okay, that's fine. I don't know. It's fine. And then. Wait, I wonder if because it's like white to black, I should invert the cross hatching. I should cross hatch the highlights instead of the shadows. Nah, I don't care. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about some shit like that. This whole thing here, then has this here. That has a little glint on it too. And then what else are we missing? I mean, it kind of has like an elephant pattern, kind of like Jordans do. On the hand grip right here. Yeah, I'll draw that in. And then this side's kind of, it shoots out a little further. And then, it's not like that. It's fucking, it's almost like that. Yeah. Yeah, black bastard. Man, I feel like I've been waiting to talk about that. That's something really important to me. So, around, I'm gonna say like last year, I found this album, and that shit changed the course of my life, bro. I mean, anything that happens would do that, but like, bro, this, it changed shit majorly for me. It was like a step up. Oh, wait, this is like that, and then this is like that. This is kind of like that, so I have to draw like that. And probably make this lighter. Yeah. This back, okay. Yeah, I remember the first time I listened to that album, Black Bastards, dude. I was hooked immediately. I didn't like every single song, but when it came down to it, bro, I liked every song. After like a month of listening to it on repeat, I liked every single song in that bitch, bro. Every single song. There was not one that I left unlistened to. And okay. That part doesn't actually light up. That actually turns green. I don't know why I made a. It's okay. It's aesthetic. It's fine. I'm gonna make like a weird shape here. It's kind of like, yeah. Sometimes it's really hard to see things as like a flat texture. Imagine it like as if its 3D self is just flat and draw it like that. That's kind of how you have to picture it when you're drawing. But I'm still pretty bad at doing that, so. Fuck. Okay. Um, but yeah, I feel like the whole album, because there was a deluxe, I can tell you about the whole story, bro, like forward and back, but I won't. I think it's kind of boring. Um, so I found all these songs on here, and I loved all of them, and I feel like it really spoke like me. It was really like something that got me. It was like my feeling, but I don't show it to other people because I'm like, they don't really think. They probably think something different about this. So when I put that on, they're like, yo, what the fuck is this? When it's like, I ain't black, I ain't white, I ain't black. Nah, that shit'll have people confused, bro. I ain't black, I ain't white, yo, I ain't black, I ain't white, yeah, excuse. Like, I excuse my freezer. Oh, yes. Bro, I know every single word to every song on that shit. This is not how you make elephant pattern, bro. Fuck me. Alright, hold on. Oh, I said hold on. Nothing was. I didn't figure out anything. Okay. I think that's kind of it. And then there's another one I use top here. And that one is like this. That thing there. And then I don't know, do I want to draw the rope? Do I, or do I not? It doesn't matter, but I'll draw it. Bitchy as hell. Dude, I will never forget the first time I heard that shit. And it was big, long part. Yo, I gotta stop saying freak ass shit. And then that says, icon on it. Kinda getting lazy with it. Okay. I mean, that's that, I think. I don't know what else I could add to it. Bro, I keep losing the plot. I don't know. I was really into this shit, bro. I still am. I'll pop this shit on. I'll listen to the whole thing through and through. Every time I listen to it, it's the whole thing through and through. I do not have a favorite song off of it, but it's kind of just like a whole thing conceptually. It's just like really cool to me. I don't even really like their first album, KMD. It's alright. But the second one was like, dude, that shit was perfect. Shit was perfect. I wish I could have heard more shit like that, bro. Really, there will never be anything that's kind of similar to that. My friends make fun of me for listening to that shit. That's why I don't really tell people. But like, bro, it's so good. I want to say I recommend it, but I don't. I don't think most people would like it. It's kind of just like it's like a me thing. I think people who do like it would be like offended by me saying that, but that's not true, bro. It's not. I'm aware that it's only a me thing and it's not like this great album. It's just that I like it. Just do that like around it. It'll look like it's detailed more than it really is when I do that. Okay. So that's that. That might have been the final picture of the night, I think. I don't really have anything else to say or anything in my mind. So I'm just gonna leave it as that. Alright. Good day, y'all.